Hey guys, I'm Harini, and on this channel I talk about sustainability, environmental issues, and all things eco-friendly. So in today's video I'm going to talk about how we can be more sustainable and eco-friendly as a parent, and I want to share some of my experiences, the mistakes and the mistake that I made, so that it can help you with your eco-friendly parenting journey. We're going to talk about the common disposable items that we use for babies and children. And as a parent, we have all bought the disposable diaper. So I've used them too for my daughter. It's very comfortable and doesn't leak. But try switching to the reusable cloth diaper option. So they have a lot of buttons, so you can adjust the size, and it can be used from a newborn to about 3 to 4 years. So it not only saves a lot of disposable diapers ending up in the landfill, but it also saves you a lot of money. And for cloth diapering, the right information is the key. So there are several Facebook cloth diapering groups. You can join one of them and learn how to cloth diaper properly. So another single-use product that we use for newborns mainly are the wet wipes. So I was using wet wipes for about 1 or 2 months when my daughter was born, and I just had to look at the ingredients, and there were about 10 to 12 substances, and I cannot do research on each and every chemical there and find out whether it's safe or not safe. So I just stopped using them, and you have very simple replacement. You can just use soft cotton cloth as a wet wipe. So consider reducing the disposables that you use for your children. Moving on to clothes for your children. So I've already talked about fast fashion and the impacts of clothing on the environment. So you can check out that video. The link will be in the description below. So we all want to dress our kids very well, and that's fair enough. But please remember that kids will outgrow their clothes every 3 to 6 months, and it's a waste of money as well as resources to buy a lot of clothes. So what are the ways around it? So uh, we in India are always used to the hand-me-down culture, so we can borrow clothes from friends and relatives. If you're open to the idea of second-hand clothes for your kids, you can thrift them or thrift online too. And if you don't want to buy second-hand from a stranger, then you can use the bits and pieces of clothes that are already available in your home, like old saris and the unused blouse bits, etc. Give them to a tailor and get it stitched for your baby. And if you are buying new, then remember to get it in a size, in 1 or 2 sizes larger, so that you can use them for an extended period of time. So the idea here is to buy the least amount of clothes, and once your children outgrow it, make sure that you donate it to a person in need. Area where you can be an eco-conscious parent is when you buy books, toys, and playthings for your kids. So definitely books and toys are important for a child's development, but we have to know where these things come from and where they're going to go after we use them. Kids are usually very creative, so they don't really need toys to keep themselves occupied. So just give them things from your kitchen or empty cardboard boxes, and they will be really creative with it. Most of my daughter's books and toys are second hand, so more than 80% of the books and toys are bought second hand. And even if you don't want to minimize the toys that you have from an environmental perspective, when you have to clean up the house at the end of the day, then you will be happy that you have a limited amount of toys. Lastly, it's important to connect with nature. Go out for nature walks and enjoy the great outdoors. Observe the local flora and fauna. If we want our children to conserve nature, then they should feel connected to it and they should be amazed by it. So expose your children to their natural surroundings as much as possible. Most importantly, let us be good role models to our children and teach them how to be kind to this planet. Those are some of the things that I do as a parent to minimize my footprint. Please do share your tips in the comments below. If you like this type of content, then please do subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Harini Rajagopalan. See you in the next one. Bye bye.